In the video called Embracing Opportunities to Heal the Mind, Part 4. We just saw a 3-step process that's helpful to embracing these opportunities when they arise. Again, the first step was to notice what's going on in my mind, acknowledge that's going on in my mind. The second process was to ask, what do I really want? And then the third process was to look at my options and choose an option from the heart. We could call that choosing the highest option. I thought I might share just a few examples of what that could look like in different circumstances. For example, let's say I'm experiencing a lot of resistance to this letting go. You know, maybe I can't just say, well, what I want is to love my brothers. I choose love, because I'm having a lot of resistance to loving this person right now. So here's what that process might look like in that case. All right, I'm noticing that I am judging this person because I think he is deceitful and manipulative, right? And I'm judging this. He's deceitful, manipulative. This is what's going on in my mind. Now, what do I really want? I want to know the truth of everyone, the truth of myself, the truth of everyone. I want to be free of seeing anyone as deceitful and manipulative. So what are my options right now? Well, when I look, I'm still seeing him as deceitful and manipulative. I can't seem to just let that go right now. But I am noticing this desire to see differently. And it feels like one option I have is to give my willingness to see differently. I give my willingness to see the truth. I give my willingness to know everyone as they really are. That feels like my highest option now. And so that's what I choose. See, it's the same 3-step process. Let's look at it in another situation. Let's imagine that somebody walks by and I judge that person as fat and ugly and unworthy. I notice, there's a pain in my own judgment. And I notice, oh my God, I just judged that person as fat and ugly and unworthy. And then I decide, oh, I pile judgment on here. Oh, what a horrible person I am for judging that person. Oh, now the awareness comes up, right? Okay, now I see what's happening. I'm in this judging mess. I judge that person. I judge myself. I think they're unworthy. I think I'm guilty. Okay. I feel like I'm in a mess here, but let's take a breath. What do I really want? I want to be only love. I want to be only love with myself. I want to be only love with everyone. Right now, I feel like I'm not at all in harmony with that. Okay, but what are my options? What are my options? I feel like I can rest, accept, and trust with this guilt. I can be with this guilt, which I know came from my own judgment. I can just allow this guilt to rise. I can keep breathing. And I can trust that someday I will see differently. See, it's the same 3-step process. So in different situations, exactly what those steps look like specifically change, but the process is the same. Become aware of the error, acknowledge it, look at what you really want, look at the options that you have. And again, they have to be doable options. We're not faking anything here. Maybe the best option I have is just to give my willingness to see differently. Okay, right? But what are my options? And what is my highest option? And choose that. That's the process. for healing the mind.